green, should we do a first and second pull?
When it turns green, just go fast.
Right, that's what a pull is. If you say you want to do a second gear pull,
Yeah.
you're in second gear and you floor it and you go fast.
Okay.
You want to do it?
Yeah.
Okay. Not quite the reaction I was hoping for, but
Daddy, do it again.
okay, enjoy. This is Matt with Caraddict. Just making this real quick to let you know why it's been so long since I made a video. It's been about a month, I think. Went down to the dunes in Oregon the week before Memorial Day, so I spent the week prior to the week prior getting the quads running, changing the fluids and everything. Had to drive quite a ways to pick up a trailer. Had to get a hitch installed in the CRV. So every night after work, I'd spend a few hours in the garage working on something. And the hitch was actually not that bad. Wiring it was a pain, taking all those interior panels off the CRV. But so there was that. And then when we got back, unloaded everything. Seemed like it took a few days to get everything taken back apart, dirt tires back on the quads to get them stored. Then we turned around and drove to Sacramento from Seattle, actually from an hour north of Seattle, just for the weekend for a family reunion slash grandparents' anniversary party. We surprised them. They knew all the family that was local was coming. They didn't know we were going though. We left Thursday night, got there Friday afternoon, and then Sunday morning we drove all the way back home. And then just kids, working on the house. I found out that my neighborhood houses are going like hotcakes, selling for way over list, way over I thought they'd ever be worth. And if I can get mine done before anything crashes, not saying it's going to, but if anything did happen, if I can get mine sold before that happens, I got the chance to walk away after I pay this car off, the CRV off, after I pay everything. I could walk away with as much as I paid for the house. So obviously it's worth well over double what I paid for it. So I got that going on. I do have something coming for the Civic though. I got the RV6 downpipe. It was attempted to be delivered today. Nobody there to sign for it. I didn't even realize there was going to need to be a signature. Hopefully I'll get it tomorrow and get that installed this weekend and get a video on it. I'm not really sure how to test it because I'm not going to the dyno. I thought about going to the dyno again, but even talking to the tuner on pump gas, there's a little bit to be had, but I already make enough torque on pump gas to smoke the clutch, so I can't make more. Maybe I could make a little more earlier, but the amount of money I'm going to spend to drive down there and spend for 2 new tunes on 2 fuels and all that, it's just not really worth it, especially when with the higher octane. I mean, there's just nothing to be had. Don't confuse that with me saying that the Rich V6 tuned, I think that's what the company's name really is. Don't mistake it that I'm saying their downpipe is no better than the factory one. I'm saying with a turbo that has a compressor wheel like this big and a clutch that slips at 290, let's say. I don't really know where the limit is, but it holds 280, it doesn't hold 300. With those two things, you're already stuck. I mean, you're not really going to do anything much more with it. And then he was trying to talk to me to go to the track with him, a friend of mine. The Wednesday before the Thursday, I went out of town and I just couldn't get my time management down to get there. He took his M3. I'm sure you guys have seen that kind of orangish red one in some of my videos. It's pretty crazy. Stock everything except for K&N drop-in filters. Stock tires. breathed in too much steel at work the other day, and I got just all torn up again. That's why I sound like that. I can't believe she already fell asleep. What was I saying? Yeah, that thing's nuts. K&N drop-ins is all stock tires. Same tire pressure. Same tire pressure you drove it in there on. Nothing but pump, just 92 pump. Nothing. Ran 4 times. All 4. Cut a 1.7 60 foot. 1.7 something. Best run 11.704 at 118, I think. Worst run was 11. I keep saying 10. I don't know if I said 11 there or 10, but it's 11.704. The worst one was 11.825 at 117, I think, which is just kind of crazy. I mean, from a bone stock car. Yeah, there's other cars you can get for, I guess, that price that might have that straight line, but all the rest of the things you get with the M3, and it still is that fast. For, don't get me wrong, a lot of money, but, and I mean, I'll never be able to afford one, but it's not that much money. Anyways, the way I'm thinking of testing the downpipe is just using the data log timestamps, and I'll probably do like 5 in each gear, like 5 in second, 5 in third. So I'll throw out the lowest, throw out the highest for just flukes, average the 3 in the middle, and I'll just get a spool time and an acceleration time, and then I'll do that before and after. So I don't know if you guys got a better idea or what. If you do, let me know. I'm gonna stop here so nobody puts Z's in the comments. So yeah, watch out for those videos. Oh, I do got one more thing. For everybody, there's not that many people, but a couple have come back up to that one where I had some 0 to 60s and I went like 85 with her in the car. I did 0 to 60 in like 6 to 7 seconds on an almost deserted road in a car with a bunch of traction control nannies and safety nets and everything in here. I'm sure you guys do 0 to 60 with your kid like every day. You just don't do it wide open. What's the difference? I mean, if I blow my engine because I'm driving like an idiot, my bad, but nothing's gonna happen to her. So everybody just needs to lighten up. I'll actually probably post a video soon of her strapped in that car seat in a Razor 1000 doing 65 down the sand, and they even get a little bit of air in that thing. She's in a toy with Grandpa, strapped into a car seat with a helmet on and that Hans or whatever that thing is, so her neck can't go flopping around. We got protective gear for her. She loves it. Why not let her do it?
Again.
See, she loves it. I mean, I don't go down twisty roads at 100. I don't even go that fast with her, period. I don't actually get in street races with her. I don't purposely put her in danger, but I'm not going to put her in a bubble either. What kind of life would that be if anything there's any kind of risk involved in you don't do? If I didn't do anything with some kind of inherent risk in it, I wouldn't have any fun. So there's the end of that rant. Keep an eye out for the upcoming video with the RV6 downpipe. There's a test and tune next Wednesday and Friday. Hopefully I get to one of them. Thanks for watching. See you guys later.